Most people believe the world shapes their mood. The truth is, your mind shapes your world. Picture yourself standing in the eye of chaos, storms raging, disappointments stacking up, everyone telling you to panic. But here's the secret. You hold the remote. No matter how wild life gets, you always have a hidden power, the power to choose your next thought. This is the art Marcus Aurelius mastered. Even as Rome burned around him, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. He didn't pray for easy days. He trained his mind to stay unshaken by outside chaos. For the Stoics, this was not theory. It was a blueprint for survival, for anyone tired of being tossed around by fate. But let's get honest. This isn't just 5 minutes of positive thinking. This is about training your mind to let go of what you can't control, to see through the noise, and to choose thoughts that anchor you when nothing else will. In this video, you'll unlock the proper Stoic approach, embracing whatever comes, channeling your focus, and cultivating a peace within you that storms can't touch. Welcome to Stoic Philosophy Daily, where your story matters. Share your challenge or breakthrough below. Every comment is a gift. We read with care, answer with heart, and treat your journey as part of our own. This is more than a channel, it's a daily circle of strength. Subscribe, stay for the journey, and remember, one shift in mindset can change everything. 1. Realize the importance of thought. The most potent force in your life isn't what happens to you. It's the story you tell yourself about what happens. The Stoics understood that you can't control every storm, but you are constantly building your own mental fortress. Every thought is either a brick in those walls or a crack that lets the chaos seep in. The world will keep throwing disorder your way, but your mind can become your shield, or the open gate that lets stress invade. That's the real seat of your power. Think about how one negative thought works. At first, it's a shadow passing over your mind, left unchecked. It multiplies, like a drop of ink swirling through water, slowly darkening your mood, your decisions, even your health. But the moment you catch yourself and choose a better thought, it's like shifting the course of a river. You don't just brighten the next moment, you redirect the whole current of your day. Marcus Aurelius lived this. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The Stoics transformed this skill into a daily practice, not just a theory. Every night, through honest reflection and journaling, they would walk the corridors of their mind, shining a light on hidden anxieties and rewriting their script for tomorrow. They treated every thought as a seed. Plant bitterness and you grow thorns. Plant gratitude and you harvest calm. They didn't try to silence negativity by force, but to examine it, challenge it, and patiently turn it into something useful. Over time, this habit forges a mind that stands like a lighthouse in the fog, steady, resilient, a guide for yourself and for anyone lost in the storm. Try this. Tonight, before you sleep, replay your day in your mind. Spot one negative thought that tried to take root. What was the trigger? Did it spiral out of control, or did you notice and shift it in time? Now challenge it. Is this really the whole truth, or just a first draft that needs rewriting? Replace it deliberately with one empowering thought you want to carry into tomorrow. Feel how this changes your perspective. What if you made this your ritual for a week? How would your mental weather begin to shift? At Stoic Daily, we believe your inner world is built thought by thought. Drop in the comments, I am the author of my thoughts. How will you rewrite your story tonight? 2. Transform your thoughts, transform your life. Your first reaction is rarely the whole truth. The Stoics saw how quickly the mind sticks labels onto life. This is bad, that's unfair, nothing ever works out. Like a hurried painter, your brain throws color onto every scene, sometimes missing the real shape of the picture. Marcus Aurelius warned us, here is a rule to remember in future. When anything tempts you to feel bitter, Not, "This is misfortune," but "To bear this worthily is good fortune." Each day, your thoughts tag moments as wins or failures, safe or dangerous, almost on autopilot. But those labels are often shaped by old wounds, mood swings, and hidden biases. Your mind means to protect you, but it can trap you in a narrow story that no longer fits who you are. The Stoics taught that events themselves don't define life, but rather the lens through which you choose to see them. Change that lens, and the whole world looks different. Imagine waking up, already dreading the day. That one thought, left unchecked, seeps into everything, like dye in clear water. But pause, catch the thought, and you can reframe it. Today brings challenges, but I'm stronger for them. That's the Stoic art of reframing. A mental barricade can become a door, and a dead end can become a detour to something new. Every time you see a setback as the end, you close your own path. If you view it as one step in a larger story, you leave room to grow and move forward. Next time you hear, "I failed, so why bother?" stop and investigate. Is it a fact or an echo of old fear? Is it the whole story or just a shadow? The Stoics journaled to expose these hidden judgments, distinguishing between temporary emotions and absolute truth. And gratitude is another lever. When negativity piles up, list 3 things you're grateful for. It's like opening a window and letting in a breeze to clear the fog. You're not an island. Your mindset quietly shapes every relationship, every challenge, every day ahead. When you practice shifting perspective, you're not just changing your mood. You're spreading calm and clarity to everyone you touch. Life is a vast mosaic. Your point of view is the tile you lay each morning. Sometimes, all it takes is stepping back to see the whole picture and to loosen your grip on anxiety or the urge to control. Try this. Next time a negative thought hits, pause and write it down. Ask, what label am I sticking on this? Is it the whole truth or just one brushstroke? Deliberately reframe and choose a new story, even a small one. Anchor yourself with gratitude. With every repetition, you're not just coping, you're building a mind strong enough to thrive in any weather. At Stoic Daily, we believe perspective is the lever that moves your entire life. Drop, "I reframe my story," in the comments. What's one negative thought you'll rewrite today? 3. Master the art of premeditatio, Malorum. Most people wake up hoping for smooth days and easy wins, but the Stoics trained for storms before the sky even darkened. Premeditatio Malorum, premeditation of adversity, was their quiet ritual of strength. Marcus Aurelius, facing the weight of empire, began each morning by reminding himself, "The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." To outsiders, it might sound grim, but for Marcus, it was sharpening his inner armor. This wasn't pessimism, it was preparation. This practice isn't about obsessing over worst-case scenarios. It's mental strength training, a kind of fire drill for the soul. Like an athlete visualizing the game before stepping on the field, the Stoic pictures daily obstacles, a delayed plan, a difficult meeting, and the person who tests your patience. They don't rehearse disaster. They rehearse dignity. When you pre-see difficulty, surprise loses its power. Panic turns into poise. Here's why it matters. Each time you practice this, you're layering resilience. Every visualization is a stone in the foundation of your inner fortress. You can't control every wave, but you choose how you'll stand when it crashes. The Stoics didn't want to scramble when chaos hit. They wanted to meet it already prepared. Journaling was essential to this ritual. Each morning, they'd forecast challenges and set their intention for response. Each night, they'd reflect like builders checking their own work. Where did I remain calm? Where did I let the storm in? This self-honesty forges wisdom and steadiness. Reflection is tightening the bolts of your foundation, making sure you stand firm tomorrow. And here's the gift. Gratitude grows from this clarity. By imagining what could go wrong, you suddenly see how much is going right. It's like flipping on the lights in a room you didn't realize was dark. Gratitude doesn't erase difficulty. It grounds you in reality, making fear less intimidating and the present moment more valuable. Try this. Each morning, take 2 minutes to anticipate 1 or 2 real challenges today. Technology fails, traffic, criticism, or unexpected news. Picture yourself meeting each one with a steady breath and composed voice. When it actually happens, you'll recognize it not as an attack, but as a scene you've practiced. At night, review. How did you respond? What did you learn? Over time, every small success becomes a brick in your fortress of resilience. At Stoic Daily, we believe true strength is built before the test begins. Drop, I prepare my mind for any storm in the comments. What challenge will you rehearse for tomorrow? 4. Live fully in the present. Most people let their lives slip away, one distracted moment at a time, haunted by yesterday's shadows, anxious about storms that may never come, missing the richness unfolding right in front of them. Marcus Aurelius offered a timeless antidote. Give yourself a gift, the present moment. This is more than poetic wisdom. It's a lifeline, a call to step out of regret and worry and anchor yourself in what is real, right now. The Stoics taught that the present is the only ground you ever truly stand on. The past is a locked door, the future a mist you can never hold. Every second replaying old mistakes or scanning for threats is life quietly leaking away. Imagine rowing a boat while looking backward, or trying to plant a garden without ever touching the soil. Your strength and attention are split. The world loses color. But when you choose presence, you reclaim what's vivid. A single mindful conversation becomes sunlight breaking through a cloud. Washing a dish becomes an act of gratitude for your life, not just a chore. The Stoics made art from the ordinary, finding joy in the brushstrokes of each moment, not just in the big wins. Mindfulness is your anchor. Every noticed breath, every observed sound, every small act given your attention weaves another thread into the fabric of your day. This practice trains your mind to return, gently but firmly, no matter how many times it drifts. Living in the present means not just noticing, but letting go of the urge to control. Like a gardener who accepts the weather but tends his soil, you pour your energy into your own actions, not the storms you can't stop. This acceptance brings emotional freedom. Stress and anxiety lose their grip when you stop fighting what's beyond your reach and focus on what's in your hands. Gratitude becomes the lens that sharpens what is good. Pausing to notice a quiet morning, a kind word, or a warm meal turns the ordinary into true abundance. Technology is both a tool and a trap. Every ping or scroll can yank you from the moment into distraction. Set boundaries. A device-free meal, a no-scroll hour before bed, a deep breath before checking your phone. These become gates that let you reclaim the time that has been stolen. The payoff is real: less tension, sharper focus, a deeper connection to others and to yourself. Try this. Today, choose one routine moment, such as a meal, a walk, or a simple task, and give it your full attention. Let each sound, smell, or feeling land fully. Notice how your mind wants to wander, and gently guide it back. At day's end, list 3 moments when you were truly present. What details stood out? How did your mood shift? The present is not just time, it's the foundation, the color, and the treasure of your life. At Stoic Daily, we believe the present moment is life's rarest and most powerful gift. Drop, I choose presence in the comments. What moment will you live fully today? 5. Practice gratitude like a Stoic. Even as an emperor, Marcus Aurelius began each morning by honoring the most basic miracle, When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. For Marcus, gratitude wasn't a luxury. It was a discipline, especially on hard days. It's a choice to see abundance where others see lack, to spot sunlight glinting in even the darkest rooms. Practicing gratitude resets your mind, shifting your focus from what's missing to what's quietly present. Instead of racing through life in search of more, you become a gardener, finding richness in every patch of soil, and understanding that even storms bring new growth. Gratitude is mindfulness in action. Each pause to recognize what's reasonable grounds you in reality, roots you in the present, and shields you from regret about the past or fear of what's ahead. When gratitude and mindfulness work together, resilience grows deep. Setbacks hit, but a grateful mind recovers quickly, like a tree with roots gripping the earth in a storm. Try journaling 3 things you appreciate daily: the gentle sun at dawn, a friend's encouragement, your own small act of courage. This practice builds a quiet fortress of positivity. Share gratitude with others, even for the small things, and you'll spark ripples of connection and strength throughout your circle. Gratitude is also the Stoic antidote to envy and resentment. Envy clouds your vision, hiding what you already have. Gratitude lights up the truth of your abundance. Resentment locks the heart, but gratitude unlocks forgiveness, perspective, and contentment. With practice, you'll notice envy fading, compassion growing, and disappointments losing their sting. On a practical level, gratitude enhances your sleep, soothes stress, and clarifies what truly matters. It makes setbacks less overwhelming because your mind learns to spot the lesson, not just the loss. Gratitude isn't just for you. It lifts the mood of everyone around you. The more you practice, the more you'll see how your well-being is woven into the lives of others. Gratitude forms the invisible threads that tie communities together, making collective resilience possible. Try this. Tomorrow morning, before the rush, list 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. At night, thank someone, out loud or in writing, for something that mattered today. Notice how these simple acts shift your mood and brighten the world around you. When envy or frustration creeps in, use gratitude as your anchor. Remind yourself, joy grows wherever appreciation is planted. At Stoic Daily, we believe gratitude is the root of resilience and the foundation of fulfillment. Drop "I choose gratitude" in the comments. What small blessing will you honor today? Let gratitude be your daily anchor. As this journey closes, remember, the most powerful shift isn't always loud or dramatic. It lives in the quiet, daily choice to end your day with gratitude, reflect with honesty, and meet each moment with mindful intention. Every small act of appreciation, each thank you, each pause to notice the good, each gentle acceptance of what is, builds an inner abundance that no storm can take away. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. But don't let that wisdom stop with sunrise. Carry it into your nights as well. Let every evening become a gentle return to what matters. A time to see how gratitude changes your inner landscape. This isn't just a spiritual flourish. It's the root of deeper resilience, the thread that strengthens every relationship and deepens your sense of belonging in the world. The joy of life is here, now, in the richness of what you already have and in the bonds you choose to nurture. Thank you for walking this path with Stoic Philosophy Daily. If you're ready for more lessons in mindful living and inner strength, check out the following video on your screen. Until next time, anchor yourself in gratitude, act with courage, and remember, your presence is the real gift. If you're seeking more, discover the full path on my channel, Stoic Philosophy Daily.